Hey everyone, Gaming ADI here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Satisfactory, where in the last episode we built this little plastics and rubber factory and then chucked on a couple of fuel generators at the end. So this little factory was putting out 60 plastic and 60 rubber, 90 heavy oil residue, which then went into those two refineries there, which was making 80 fuel, which then went into those two machines there, which was giving us an extra 500 megawatts of power, which was nice. We're running it just off those two oil extractors down there, and that was nice. It did its job. It gave us the plastic and the rubber that we needed to complete tier 5. But then I thought to myself, we could probably do better than that. So I decided to do this. So I made it a little bit bigger, as you can see. So I pretty much doubled everything. So we're still running off those two oil extractors. I brought them machines back a little bit because I needed just that little bit more space. But now in this one, we're putting out 120 plastic and rubber and 180 heavy oil residue, which then goes over into 3 refineries, which is producing 120 fuel, and then goes over into the fuel generators over there, which we have 6 now instead of the 2, which is putting out an extra 1500 power. And then I thought to myself, can we go even better? So then I decided to do this. So now we're running off of 4 oil extractors. You can see where this is going, can't you? And then over to this. Then now we have 40 refineries, 20 doing plastic, 20 doing rubber. So we are now getting 400 plastic, 400 rubber, and 600 heavy oil residue coming out of this. That then goes into 10 more refineries to get the fuel, which is giving us 400 fuel. And then we're throwing that, and I will show you this in a minute, we're throwing that into 20 fuel generators, giving us 5,000 megawatts. I might have gone a little bit overboard there. But yeah, that's what I did. So I've never really built a factory up, as it were. You know, you get a lot of these Satisfactory videos where they make them look all fancy and everything else. I've never really done that. But I thought I'd give it a go. And the reason I didn't bring you guys along for the ride is because I didn't know how long it was going to take or what I was going to do. I had no idea how this was going to go. So I just sat there and did it. And this is what I came up with. So obviously we've got the glass floor here, just to show the pipes going along. And I did put some lights down there, which is nice. I mean, my PC's not really good enough for the lumen to work on this. I'm only running like a 3060, an RTX 3060. So it's not really man enough to show it. It doesn't do it justice, but I will put up a picture in a minute to show you. I put up these walkways as well, and underneath here again, you can't see it from here. I have got those pipes with the... Oh, that's the other side, isn't it? That's why you can't see it from there. So yeah, you can see there I've got the pipes with the glass and the lights going all the way along. Put barriers along. These walkways go all the way along. These are I'm quite pleased with these. And the metal steel frame bits that I put up. I think they look quite good. They just give it a little industrial feel. Obviously the pipes come along to here. Now, I haven't put any walkways on this one. I don't know why I didn't do it, but I mean, I can jump up it with my jetpack anyway. So that's not too bad. But yeah, so we got our 10 refineries here. Obviously, I'm still in photo mode. Let's come out of photo mode. There we go. They're chucking out 40 a minute. And 10 of them, so that's 400. And then what I did is I split them into two, so 2 lots of 5. So one pipe goes off that way, one pipe goes off that way. And then they go into these. This is massive. I've never done anything this big before in Satisfactory. It's brilliant. So yeah, so this goes off down here. And this is quite loud down here. But yeah, and we feed these 20 fuel generators, which is mad. So they're consuming 20 a minute. They put out 250 each. We've got 20 of them. That's 5,000 megawatts. And you can see if I bring that up again. Come on, there we go. So our total production capacity now is 7,400 megawatts. And where a maximum consumption is only 3,500. So we've got plenty of power to run now. We shouldn't be running out of power. This did take a right ball ache to get up and running. The fuse kept blowing quite a few times while I was trying to build this. So it took a little bit of time getting it up and running. But yeah, that's what I came up with for the plastic and the rubber. Well, they all go into here, which are obviously full now. And then I've put up some smart splitters. So they come down here, overflow out to the right, which then chucks them into the awesome sink. You see we've got 21 coupons now. I have used some of the coupons to get a few bits and pieces that I wanted. And the same goes for the rubber down here. That goes into there as well, which is all pretty good. So that's the... Obviously, it's in a massive footprint now. But yeah, it looks all right. I'm quite pleased with it. I mean, yes, I could probably do more. I'd love to start playing around with the lights, but like I say, my computer just doesn't give that lumen the it doesn't justify using it. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, so let me just get back up there, and I will turn on. Actually, can we do it from? I might do it from up there. Actually, can I get up there? Let's get up here. So this is it at night with the global illuminations on. So yeah, like I said, I mean, it looks okay, but it's not the best. It's not how I expected it to look. But it doesn't look too bad, and like I say, they go all the way down there. So as much as I would like to do a little bit more with the lights, I don't think my PC would do it justice. So that's why I just didn't bother doing any more with the lights. But they don't look too bad. It's okay. It's not quite the effect I wanted. You see there, like if I move, they disappear completely. My graphics card's going, we ain't doing that. So yeah, so that's the plastics and the rubber. So what we're going to aim to do in this one is obviously complete tier 6. So for tier 6, we're going to need a lot of this plastic and rubber, and we're also going to need to start making some computers. Now, we need computers and we need heavy modular frames to get through tier 6. Now, for computers, we also need to be making circuit boards. Now, I'm not 100% sure whether I'm going to build a whole factory for that, because I don't need many of them. So I think what I might do is just set up a manufacturer with some cargo containers next to it, and just chuck a load of stuff in the cargo container and just let it go through the manufacturer. Obviously, there is going to be a time where we're going to need to set up a whole system for them, A bit like we've done here. Obviously plastic and rubber, completely different ball game. We need a lot of that for lots of different things, but at the minute I don't think we need that much computers or circuit boards. I don't know, I've never been past this is as far as I've ever been. I've never done anything else. I've never got to tier 6, definitely never done the next thingy, definitely never done that. So yeah, so this is all new territory for me. So let me grab a load of this plastic and rubber, and we'll head back over to the main base. Yeah, and we'll go from there and see what we're going to do. Okay, so we are back over at the main base now, and I've had a little bit of a bit of tidy up, because this was getting all too cramped. So I've put some big industrial storage over here because I was seriously running out of storage on me. And I've just moved a few bits around. So I've brought a load of rubber and plastic over. So for the first milestone in tier 6, we need 200 motors. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 200 modular frames. So 1, 2, 3, and there should be some more in here. 4. That was the wrong way, wasn't it? I need to take them from there. That's the kitty. That should be enough to get us our first milestone, which will open up the manufacturer and allow us to make the computer and the heavy modular frames ready for these next parts over here and that one there. So we can do these two straight away. So let's select that. Let's throw all this in like so. Oh, short. Okay. Modular frames, modular frames. Did I put any more back in there? I didn't know. Right, modular frames. There we go. There we go. Off you pop.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production of complex parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of project assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Hey, what I was going to do, I know I can't place it in a minute, but what I was thinking is maybe putting a section down here, and just plonking that down with some containers on it for now, just so we can get those bits and pieces. I don't know whether to get a train line up and running or just a road. Good question. Now I have played around with the roads a little bit, and I've made some blueprints for the roads. Let me just go and show you what I've done when it comes to roads, because I made some blueprints and I have put them in. How long have we got? Oh, we've got over 10 minutes to wait for that thing to come back. Okay, that's cool. So if we go up here, and you can already see in the background there. So yeah, so I made some blueprints for some roads, and these roads have lights on them. They have power running along them. They've got markings on them, and they have walkways on the edge as well. So I could throw a road over there, back over to the rubber and plastic. We could do that. So yeah, what I've done here is I've just put one of these street lights in, and then just put a metal beam over the top of it, which I think is quite effective. So it just looks like the lights are coming out the beams, which is quite nice. That's one thing I like about this game, is you can sort of clip things over that look okay. You know, sometimes the clipping doesn't look great, but sometimes it looks okay. And I've done, if we go into here, you can see we've got straight road with power, straight road with lights, right turns, I've got ramps, I've got left turns, I've done all sorts of things. I was even playing around with the refineries as well, just to see how it worked. So yeah, so that's what we've got. So I can play around. Now the only thing is, when I did this, again, oh shit, I've never really played with the blueprints before, and as you can see under here, because of how I did the blueprint, because I put the blueprint so high in the blueprint printer maker, what is it? It's a blueprint designer, yeah. I have to put a base that's 5 blocks down to actually place that on there, because otherwise it sits too high in the sky. So yes, I have to place that down first, and then place that down. So where are my trucks right now? Okay, because I might just show you guys this. Where are my trucks? Okay, they're all over that way. Okay, right, let's do this. So let's get rid of this. They're only four wide. So let's do that. I did this before the truck come along and fell in the hole, which wasn't great. So let's no, I don't want you. Let's blueprints. So Q blueprints with road lights. So what I have to do is I have to look down there. Oh, missing stuff. Oh crap, missing plastic. Right, let me just put the road back so they don't fall. Put it on Zoop. There we go. So let me just go and get some plastic. Right, let's try this again. Where am I? Right, so one's on the way back now. So let's see if we can get this in before he gets here. Okay, right, so blueprints, straight lights with road, and then I look down there, and it should, if I put the hologram on, that should line up. That's quite nice. Lovely jubbly. Send it in. And then that's another one. Then all I have to do is join up that cable with that cable. There we go. Now you can see the lights are on there, but they're not on here because on these, oh, there we go. If I just come up here, go into that. Oh, right, there you are. You could put them on night mode. So they will actually only come on at night, which is quite nice. Okay, come on. Where are you? There we go. So put it on night mode. We can change the colors of them, make them all sorts of different colors, but I thought white was all right for the street lights. So yeah, so that's my road sections. So I could build a road over to the rubber and the plastic to get that stuff over here, or I might just go over there on the power lines and just bring it all back what I need. I don't know. Okay, so our little spaceship has come back now, so we can now go for the monorail technology. We should have enough to get that one going. Boom.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo
Choo-choo, motherfucker. Excellent. Right, so we now have trains, which I have never used in my life. So that should be interesting. I noticed we've got a truck as well. Has 48 inventory slots, so it carries a lot more than that. Ooh, interesting. Might be worth swapping our 2 tractors that we've got for a truck. But to be fair, they're running out of space over there as it is, so I need to set up some awesome sinks up there. Right, now what are we going to do about this manufacturing? We're going to need to put it up there, aren't we? So can we maybe get a couple of ramps up here just so we get some height more than anything else? And that should be, again, I haven't got the stuff to put this down, so still need some more motors. But yeah, that's going to be enough for that to go down. That'll sit there. And then we can have 4 containers down here. Yeah, that should be enough. Right, let me go and get some motors. We should be able to put this machine down. I might actually make this a couple of sections longer. Just so we've got a little bit more space. Nice. Right, so production, manufacturer. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Let's put it center. Oh, I just got a thing for building that. Right. Select recipe. Do we not do... Okay, they must be done in assemblers. Have I got enough for an assembler? No. I need reinforced iron plates and routers. Right, let's just throw an assembler down. So you're going to make the circuit boards. Okay, cool. Excellent. Right, so we need that as well. So, because of that, let's make a couple more on this side. So now we should be able to put an assembler down here. Nice. And then we'll have a couple of... we just need the small ones, don't we? We don't need the big ones. They won't line up with that because they're too close. So we'll put them out there. There. And then we'll chuck in Mark II. Yeah, let's go Mark II. So you can go into there. You can go into there. You are going to make me circuit boards. And then we just need some power. Should be able to grab from that. Over to here. You can go to there. You can go to there. Okay. So to begin with, you can make computers or modular frames. Don't know yet. Let's get some more of these on the go. So we're going to need... You're around the wrong way, aren't you? Just realised that. What a moron. Okay, you go there. Can we get up here? It'd be so much easier if we can do it from up here. There we go, that's better. Right, so then we can put in storage containers. So we can put 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then they can have Mark IIs as well. Into there, into there, into there, into there. Okay, cool. So if we go for the heavy modular frame first. So we need modular frames, steel pipes, encased industrial beams, and screws. Okay, so we now have stuff running. We've got this making the heavy modular frames. Should be putting out 150 of them. This one making the circuit boards, which should be putting out 600 of them ready to go into this machine to make the 150 computers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put another line of these down here. So that we can put a case at the back here. What should do? Around the right way. One here as well. That'll do. And then we can have that coming out. Like so. There's our circuit boards. Wow, that's slow. We've not even done one yet. Damn. But here they come. Once we've got all our circuit boards, I'll change this over to computers, get them all built up, and then I'll bring you back when we're ready to finish off tier 6. The furthest I've ever been. Okay, so here comes our last computer that we need. We'll take all of that. This is probably going to run on for a little bit more. Maybe. No, that's it. Okay, cool. Right, so let us go and finish tier 6. Hopefully, if I've done the maths right. Okay, so we need 400 pipes and 1,000 copper sheets. So 400 pipes. There's the 400 pipes. Did I get enough copper sheet? I think I did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be all we need for this. Oh, so that's railway signals done.
Milestone reached. Train signals placed on train rails can control and improve train behavior. This helps to avoid events where multiple trains attempt to occupy the same physical location. For information related to earlier train events, please refer to your employee non-disclosure agreement.
Nice. Right, let's get this second one done. So the rubber, the plastic, and the modular frames. Let's go.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
I'm pretty sure you're lying there, Ada. I love the way that thing lands. It's great. Right. Here we go. Last bits. And that is tier 6. Done.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Mark II improves upon the Mark I in every dimension, except for the metaphysical ones. This improvement was made available due to complaints from pioneers about other pioneers not being capable of managing their space efficiently. We listen to pioneers, always.
Okay then. So that's it. Now we need to do phase 3 of the space elevator. There is nothing more there. So that's those 3 there at the top right that we need to get doing. Now, I believe that... Are they done in here, those 2? Yes, they are. So modular engine and adaptive control units. So we're going to need rubber, smart plating, and motors. So they're all being made at the minute anyway. Then computers, heavy modular frames, circuit boards, and the wiring that we made for the last phase. Okay, so this is quite a lot, isn't it? We need 500 each of these. Now, should we make a factory to make these? Because the thing with the phase, the things you need on the phases, is you don't need them for anything else. They're literally just for the space elevator. So once you've made your 500 modular engines and your 100 adaptive control units, yes, you might need to make them again for the next phase, but apart from that, you don't need these anymore. So should we build a factory for these engines and these control units, or should we just, you know, handball them in? Don't know. And if so, obviously we're going to need plastic and rubber over here if we do that. So what is going to be the best way to get the plastic and rubber over here? Back to the same question we had at the beginning of the video. How do we bring the plastic and the rubber over here? And do we bring it over here? Or do we go somewhere else with it? Should we build a factory over there somewhere that's like a bit more central? And do we use trains? Should we train it in rather than road it in? Such decisions to make. I think we're going to need another factory, aren't we? We are going to need, and it's going to be quite big. And we're going to need trains. We need trains. Lots of trains. So we're going to need five of the things that are being made over there brought over to this factory. We're going to need plastic and rubber from over there, encased industrial beams from over there. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take a little bit of working out, this one. So we're going to leave that for the next episode. But for now, we're going to leave that there. So tier 6 done. Like I say, furthest I've ever been. I've never been this far in the game. This is all unknown for me now. So there will be lots more mistakes, should I say, rather than just lots of mistakes. There'll be lots more mistakes. Yeah, and we're going to look at building some sort of factory where we're going to need probably 2, 3, 4 of these. Some assemblers. And lots of stuff coming in. I guess we could just belt it in, really, couldn't we? We've got the Mark IV belts now. We could just belt the stuff in and just... A bit like here, where I've made these platforms here. Which, by the way, they do need legs, I know. I will be putting legs, support beams on these at some point, so they're not just floating. But yeah, we could do that. We could just belt it all over it. We'll see. I might just make a big platform and get lots of belts coming in rather than actually making a train set up for it. And we could probably do it over there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, let me know in the comments. Obviously this will be out on Wednesday, so hopefully I won't have started recording or building anything by then. But you never know, because these videos are taking longer and longer to do. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Should we belt them in? Should we road them in? Or should we bring them in by train? I think it's a bit short distance for the train. If we're only going to do it around here, it's not a very long distance, is it? I'm thinking belts, because even the plastic and the rubber, it's not that far over there. And by the way, I don't know why all my my things on the compass at the top have all gone black. I don't know why they're not actually... That one, docking station's all right, but the text has gone from all the others. I don't know why. Hopefully after a reboot that'll be all right, but who knows. But yeah, for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. Before I waffle on anymore, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave me some comments down below. Stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next video.